Welcome back to Horoscope TV.
Hey everyone, it is so great to be back.
Yeah, we are super excited today. We're looking at the astrological charts for you, our Virgo listeners, for the week of March 23 to March 29, 2026.
Right, and let me just say, when we analyze the astro data for this week, it is just incredible.
It really is. It's a week of, well, total contrasts. Like, imagine you were out in a beautiful park on a breezy Monday afternoon.
Oh, I love where this is going.
Right. You're flying a kite. You're totally carefree. You're curious about the world. The wind is perfect, and everything is just light and easy.
That's completely relaxing.
Exactly. But then you wake up on Wednesday morning, and someone just immediately snatches the kite away.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. They take the kite. They hand you this giant heavy metal hammer. They point to a massive pile of sticks, and they tell you, all right, playtime is over. Time to build a solid wall.
That is quite the wake-up call. It's a massive shift in the weather.
Totally. And that is exactly what the charts are showing for you this week, Virgo.
It is. The mission for our conversation today is really just to help you navigate that exact shift. Because the astro data shows that this week demands a completely grounded and, highly practical approach.
Yeah, the ultimate goal this week is to help you build a safe, secure, and completely solid foundation in every area of your life.
Exactly. A totally secure foundation. It is not about taking shortcuts at all.
No shortcuts allowed this week. You know, when we were looking at the charts earlier, I got this really specific picture in my head.
Oh, yeah. What was it?
Well, I want you, our Virgo listener, to think about winter-proofing a house. Like, have you ever had to do that, living in some drafty old house?
Oh, absolutely. The wind just cuts right through the walls. It takes so much unglamorous hard work to fix that.
Right, it takes serious maturity. You
Yeah.
can't just cross your fingers and hope the house stays warm.
No, you really can't.
You have to get the weather stripping for the doors,
Yeah.
get up on a ladder, clean the gutters out completely, call a guy to check the heater safely.
It's totally practical, roll up your sleeves kind of work.
Exactly. But think about how it feels when you're finally done.
Oh, it feels completely amazing.
It's the best. The cold wind is howling outside, but you are on your couch, totally safe, warm, and secure, because you did the heavy lifting to make it complete.
That is the perfect way to look at it. Nothing from the outside can ruin your peace once that foundation is safe.
Yeah, so that's the big goal. But before we get to the heavy lifting, we should probably analyze how the week actually starts.
Right, because it definitely does not start with the hammer.
No, it starts with the kite. So let's look at Monday, March 23. What is going on in the sky?
So on March 23, the moon enters the sign of Gemini.
Okay, Gemini.
Yeah, and when we analyze this, the charts show a really fresh breeze of curious energy coming right into your daily life.
A fresh breeze. I like that.
It is nice. Gemini is all about gathering brand new information. It's buzzing from one completely new idea to the next.
So how does that actually feel for Virgo on a Monday morning?
Well, you are going to wake up feeling highly motivated to learn new things safely. It's a very light, open feeling.
Oh, so like you aren't trying to solve huge problems yet.
Exactly. You just want to look around and ask simple, curious questions. Gather little pieces of data.
That sounds so nice. Like maybe you wander into a bookstore and grab something you know nothing about.
Totally. Or try a safe new hobby, like baking bread.
Yeah, or just talking to the barista at the coffee shop. Very playful. But we talked about the hammer earlier, so this fresh breeze doesn't last, does it?
No, it really doesn't. The tone completely shifts just 2 days later.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, on Wednesday, March 25, this is the biggest moment of the entire week.
Okay, lay it on us.
The sun meets strict Saturn.
Okay, wait, let's break that down safely. They meet up like they're sitting in the same room.
Yes, exactly. And the sun shines a huge spotlight right on Saturn, and Saturn is the planet of strict rules.
Oh, man. Strict Saturn. That sounds like a teacher who gives 0 extra credit.
That is a highly accurate description. Saturn is about boundaries, limits, and totally hard work. It's the adult in the room.
So what happens to my coffee shop curiosity?
Oh, that is gone. This powerful event demands absolute maturity from you.
Absolute maturity.
Complete, total responsibility. Wednesday asks you to put on your work boots and build things safely and securely.
So, wait, from happy learning on Monday to carrying the whole world on Wednesday.
That's what the charts say.
I mean, that sounds super heavy, but there is good news coming after that, right?
But for sure, the universe balances it out. On Friday, March 27, the moon moves into Leo.
Leo, the lion. That's a fun one.
Very fun. It brings a massive wave of creative joy safely into your life. It's a total reward for all that heavy Wednesday work.
Creative joy. Okay, so the work boots come off for a bit, and then the weekend hits, Saturday, March 28th. What did the charts show there?
Well, on the 28th, Saturn works together with Pluto.
Okay, Saturn and Pluto. Let's make sure we get this. How are they working together?
They are holding out a hand to each other. They're working smoothly to give you an opportunity.
So strict Saturn is shaking hands with Pluto, and Pluto is about deep power, right?
Exactly. So these two heavy planets are helping you build a completely solid foundation.
Oh, nice.
Saturn gives you the secure structure, and Pluto gives you the lasting power. So whatever you build is rock solid.
Okay, but I really have to push back on this timeline for a second.
Sure, go ahead.
Because I'm thinking about you, our Virgo listener. How can you expect someone to jump from totally carefree on Monday to absolute total responsibility on Wednesday?
It does seem fast.
It sounds like pure emotional whiplash. You are bouncing from a kite to pouring concrete in like 2 days. How does that make any sense?
It's a great question. But when we analyze the astro data closely, it makes complete sense for a Virgo.
Really? How so?
Well, think about Virgo energy. You are analytical, you like order, but if you don't let new ideas in, you get stuck safely in a rut.
Oh yeah, you just do the same old routine completely.
Right, so Monday gives you brilliant new ideas. You are exploring safely.
Okay, I'm with you.
But an idea floating in your head doesn't keep you warm in the winter.
Wait, I totally see where you're going.
Exactly. The strict energy on Wednesday gives you the discipline to actually take those Monday ideas and build them securely.
Oh, wow. You need the breeze to get the idea, but you need the strict rules to make it real and complete.
You absolutely do.
It's totally like an architect and a construction worker.
Yes.
Like on Monday, you are the architect. You're drawing up this beautiful, fun floor plan.
Right, dreaming it up.
But on Wednesday, you have to be the construction worker. You have to dig the mud, pour the concrete, and build the completely safe house.
That is a completely perfect analogy. Monday's the dream, Wednesday is the hammer.
Wow, okay. But carrying all that responsibility on Wednesday, I mean, swinging that hammer takes a massive physical toll.
It really does.
Yeah.
Which brings us to how you need to care for your physical body and mind this week.
Yes, let's look at the health charts. Because you can't build a totally secure foundation if your body is falling apart.
Absolutely not. Let's look back at Wednesday, March 25 again.
The heavy Saturn day.
Yes. When we analyze the health charts for this exact day, we see a big physical reaction.
Like what?
Well, Saturn rules the physical structure of your body, the bones, the joints. So this heavy event might make you feel completely physically stiff.
I know that feeling so well. It's literally the physical result of stress.
Completely. Your shoulders might ache from taking on so much complete responsibility. You might feel totally tired in your bones.
That is the worst. Waking up with a tight back. It's your body's alarm system screaming for a break.
Yes, it is. But the charts actually provide the exact solution for this.
Oh, good. What's the fix?
It is very simple, but it takes total discipline. You must prioritize getting plenty of deep sleep.
Like real sleep, not just a nap.
Complete total rest every single night. You can't skip this safely.
I know Virgos always want to just push through the pain.
They do. They think, if I just have one more coffee, I can finish this.
Yay.
But Saturn doesn't let you cheat.
Right. Deep sleep is the only way to heal the bones and muscles. But hey, it's not just the physical body that gets tired, right? What about your feelings?
Oh, your feelings get some wonderful care the very next day.
Thursday the 26th.
Yes. Venus meets healing Chiron.
Okay, so Venus is love, beauty, feeling good. But who is Chiron again?
Chiron is known as the wounded healer.
Mm-hmm.
He had a wound that would never completely heal, so he became an expert at healing others safely.
Oh, so Chiron represents our own sore spots, the emotional bruises we all carry.
Exactly. So when loving Venus meets healing Chiron, it is a beautiful opportunity to completely heal your emotional spirit safely.
Wow, that sounds so peaceful.
It really is. You could look at past hurts like when you felt rejected and just soothe them completely.
It's like putting a really cooling medicine on a totally bad burn.
Yes. So you rest your muscles on Wednesday and you heal your sweetheart on Thursday.
That is such a good sequence. And then I saw the charts for Sunday, March 29.
The moon enters Virgo.
Yes. What does that mean for your body?
It aligns your emotional needs with your core nature.
Huh?
So you're going to feel a strong desire to safely clean up your daily diet completely.
Oh, that makes so much sense. You just want to feel totally clean inside.
Exactly. You'll naturally want to push away heavy, sugary junk food and safely eat things that make you feel completely well.
I love that. I have an analogy for your body this week.
Let's hear it.
Think about your body like a smartphone.
Uh,
So on Monday, you are using the phone a lot, having fun, looking up new ideas.
mhm.
But on Wednesday, that strict Saturn energy is like opening a massive, heavy app that drains your battery to 1%.
Oh, that's so true. Flashing red.
Right. You are physically stiff and totally drained.
No.
So the rest of the week is just doing phone maintenance.
hmm
Wednesday night, you plug into the charger with deep sleep.
Perfect.
Thursday, Venus and Chiron do a complete software update for your emotions to fix the glitches. And Sunday, you clean up your diet, which is like deleting junk files safely. By the end of the week, your battery is totally at 100%.
That is a highly accurate way to look at it.
Yeah.
You have to recharge safely
Yeah.
because you need that energy for the massive career and money shifts coming up.
Oh, yeah. Let's get into the work and finance charts, because you really can't have a totally safe foundation without talking about your job and your bank account safely.
Absolutely. And March 25 is popping up again is the most important day.
Wednesday stripes again.
Yes. Let's analyze the work charts for that day. When the sun meets strict Saturn, you are completely forced to take absolute total responsibility for your professional future.
Wow. Total responsibility. It's all about duty, huh?
Yes, duty. It's about complete hard work for massive long-term growth. Saturn rewards hard work securely, but it completely punishes laziness.
So no hiding from the boss on Wednesday.
None. You can't safely put off that big project. You just have to face the music.
Taking responsibility, totally. Stepping up safely.
Yeah.
But I was looking at the charts, and there is a really wild twist on that exact same day.
You notice that. The first quarter moon in Cancer.
Yes. And a first quarter moon brings tension, right?
It does. It asks you to safely balance your public ambitions with your private home life.
Okay, I have to stop you there, because I know our listeners are going to feel completely torn.
It's a tough balance.
It seems completely impossible. The charts want you to push incredibly hard at work, but also focus on making your home life completely secure on the exact same day. Isn't that an impossible tug of war?
It totally feels like a tug of war. But when we analyze the astro data,
Yeah.
it actually makes total sense.
How do I give 100% to both?
Because true, lasting professional power completely requires you to have a safe and totally secure base at home first.
Wait, explain that safely. How does my home life affect my job?
You cannot build an empire on a shaky foundation.
No.
If your home is a total mess, arguing with family, disorganized, your career growth will eventually completely collapse. You'll burn out.
That is a massive light bulb moment. If I'm stressed because my house is a disaster, I can't safely focus on work anyway.
Exactly. The moon is acting as a speed bump. It's saying, yes, handle your work, but don't ignore your safe home base.
That makes perfect sense. You need the safe base. Now, let's analyze the money chart safely, because money is a huge part of feeling secure.
Financial matters are completely serious this week. Back to March 25, that Saturn energy brings a very strict rule.
I saw this in the charts. Everyone needs to hear this. The rule is completely stop any silly impulse shopping.
Period. Just stop.
No late night online shopping.
No buying 3 sweaters safely on sale. Put the phone down.
Just walk away from the car.
Exactly. It's the perfect time to organize your daily budget safely, sit at the table, look at your numbers, and be totally responsible.
And if you do that boring work, there is a total reward on the same day, right?
Yes. The sun connects with Pluto. This brings deeply transformative energy, revealing a totally brilliant new way to increase your wealth.
Oh, I love hidden money. Like finding you can cancel a subscription safely.
Exactly. It's totally brilliant. But we also have a warning coming up on Saturday, March 28th.
Okay, lay out the warning.
Mercury squares Lilith.
Okay, let's explain this. Mercury is about details and contracts safely. And a square is friction, right?
Yes. And Lilith represents our totally raw, rebellious side that wants to break rules safely.
Oh boy. So what does this warning mean for a Virgo's money?
It means you must remain totally careful and avoid risky financial contracts safely.
So if your rebellious side says just buy the totally expensive car, you say no.
Yes, the details are completely messy. Read the fine print carefully.
So if a friend has a completely risky get-rich-quick idea, just politely walk away safely.
Yes, but on that same day, if you are careful, Saturn and Pluto offer a magical opportunity to completely transform your career path.
Wow. So you build the foundation by being careful, and then the lasting professional power totally arrives.
Exactly. And that need for clear rules completely spills over into your love and romance charts this week, too.
Oh, let's get into romance, because building a totally safe foundation matters there just as much.
Definitely. Look at March 25 again.
Wednesday is truly the busiest day.
It is. The heavy Sun and Saturn meeting brings a sense of serious duty to your personal relationships.
Serious duty and love, that sounds like a business contract.
Well, this week, it is your time to prove your absolute loyalty securely.
Prove absolute loyalty securely. I mean, it's not super romantic like a movie, but it's what makes love actually safe.
Completely. Loyalty is the bedrock. And if you prove it on Wednesday, you get a beautiful reward on Thursday.
Ah, Thursday the 26th. Venus meets healing Chiron again.
Yes. Doing your duty creates the completely safe space you need to completely heal old romantic wounds safely.
I love that. When you feel totally safe and your partner proves they are loyal, you can let your walls down.
Exactly. You safely open your sweetheart again.
That is just beautiful, but we have to keep that peace safely, right?
Yes. On Saturday, March 28th, that Mercury squaring Lilith warning comes back.
Okay, so no bad contracts in money. What about in love?
You absolutely must avoid keeping secrets or playing silly mind games safely.
No silly mind games.
You must speak clearly to completely maintain peace.
You know, love this week really isn't a silly, lighthearted fairy tale.
No, it's not.
It's totally like a very serious partnership agreement safely. Like in business, you have to be completely honest, speak clearly, and prove you are loyal.
When we analyze the sequence, it's totally perfect. Prove loyalty on the 25th, heal safely on the 26th, and communicate clearly without secrets on the 28th.
It is completely logical. And speaking of keeping the peace, the charts show us exactly who will totally help you this week and who will ruin your peace.
Oh yes, the Cosmic Companions data is completely clear.
Let's do it. Best and worst matches safely. Who is the absolute best match for Virgo right now?
Your absolute best match is definitely Scorpio.
Scorpio. Wow. Why are they the perfect team safely?
When we analyze it, you both completely share the exact same highly intense and completely focused approach to daily life.
Oh, so they totally get the hard work vibe.
Yes. And on Monday, March 23, when you have that fresh Gemini breeze, Scorpio safely helps you enjoy simple, beautiful, fun things.
That's great because Virgos totally have a hard time relaxing safely.
Exactly. Plus, Scorpio completely understands your deep need for total emotional loyalty.
The loyalty we talked about on Wednesday.
Yes. They provide pure affection safely. Together, you create a completely unstoppable team filled with bright joy, massive laughter, and deep respect.
Bright joy and massive laughter. I love that. So keep Scorpios totally close. But who is the peace breaker safely?
The charts say you must avoid Sagittarius completely and safely.
Oh, wow. Avoid them completely. Why?
Let's analyze the clash on Wednesday, March 25.
Okay, the day we are totally busy and taking complete responsibility.
Right. You totally desire highly independent activities safely. But Sagittarius wants to loudly rest and boldly conquer boring emotional goals.
Wait. Loudly rest.
Yes.
The charts totally say loudly rest. What does loudly resting even look like safely, and why does it drive a strict Virgo so crazy?
Well, let's analyze it safely. You want absolute quiet security to do your hard work safely.
Right.
Loudly resting is demanding attention while doing absolutely nothing but seeking soft comfort safely.
Oh my goodness, I can totally picture this. Like sighing dramatically on the couch safely.
Complaining loudly. Demanding soft emotional comfort while you act completely strictly.
Oh man. I'm sitting there completely focused on my serious budget safely, and they flop on the couch, sigh totally loud, and demand foot rubs.
That completely ruins the safe, focused environment you are trying to build. Their totally unpredictable moods will deeply disturb your total peace securely.
Yeah, that's a total disaster. So avoid Sagittarius safely this week. Let them loudly rest totally somewhere else.
Definitely. Now, let's look at the weekly blueprint securely.
Yes. Dates, numbers, and colors safely. What is the color of the week?
Your color is navy. The exact code is 00008. 0.
Navy. That is totally perfect. I mean, think about it. It is a serious, completely professional color.
Totally.
It's all about business, loyalty, and feeling completely secure safely, like a totally crisp navy suit.
That's a totally great connection. And your lucky numbers safely are 3, 13, 23, 33, 43, and 53.
Lots of threes. 3 is totally a solid number safely.
And your best dates are March 23, March 25, and March 28.
So Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday safely.
Yes. When we analyze these securely, focusing on these specific dates, numbers, and colors can act as a totally safe anchor for you during this highly intense week securely.
That is completely helpful safely. Having an anchor totally grounds you.
It definitely does.
Wow, so tying all this astro data completely together safely.
It's a massive week securely.
It totally is. And I want to leave you, our completely amazing Virgo listener, with this final thought safely.
Let's hear it securely.
If this entire week is about taking total responsibility completely and finding absolute safety securely, what totally happens when you finally stop playing silly games and finish building that solid foundation safely?
What happens securely?
You might just wake up next week feeling completely unstoppable safely.
I completely agree securely.
Because your foundation is totally rock solid securely. Thank you for listening to this episode on Horoscope TV.
Yes, thank you completely. And please remember to totally subscribe so that you can safely get notified when the next episode is completely available securely.
Have a totally safe, completely secure week.